Hi Acadiana, I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Thursday. It's October 3rd. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. Some dry air still in place, allowing our temperatures to drop off a few more degrees here this morning, but humidity levels are going to start to climb as we go into the second half of the week. Check it out, the sky cam showing mostly fair skies across Acadiana, comfortable conditions, and on the traffic cams as well, roadways are dry, not looking at a whole lot of fog out there either. Humidity levels will start to creep in over the coastal sections with some chances for showers down there, and those will start to reach the I-10 corridor as we head into Friday. As far as our friends going off to school today, temperatures very comfortable in the upper 60s early on, but should be in the upper 80s a little bit later on this afternoon. Did want to remind you that this is the anniversary of Hurricane Lily. Lily was a big threat to Acadiana. When it was in the offshore waters, it went through rapid intensification and peaked out at 145 mile-per-hour winds, but we were very fortunate that it weakened down to a Category 1 with 90 mile-per-hour winds at landfall. This could have been our Hermine that we saw going over toward Florida. That was a Category 4, and we could have seen a Category 4. And think about our geography compared to the Big Bend areas of Florida. Very, very similar. So we really lucked out 22 years ago with Hurricane Lily, even though it was pretty devastating and it was pretty rough for most of Acadiana. Again, we're starting out with temperatures in the 60s across most of the region, some 70s right down toward the south. There are some rains out in the offshore waters. The frontal boundary that brought us a pleasant day yesterday is washing out, and there's a bit of a trough down over the Gulf. And some of that moisture is going to be lifting northward over the next couple of days, but it looks like it's going to be suppressed to areas along and south of I-10. So if you live in the far inland parishes, you'll probably see a lot less rain going into the weekend with better chances for showers as you get closer to the coast. A cold front, though, is expected to roll through here on Monday into Monday night, and that should push any moisture and any tropical weather that could try to develop off to our east. Now, we've got more of a zonal flow across most of the country, but we are going to start to see a little dip in the jet stream, which will help to bring that cold front in. And I have been looking at some of the upper level patterns going out 2 weeks where we may see some significant cold fronts finally making their way through Acadiana during the mid part of the month. As far as today, though, we'll start to transition back from dry to a little bit more humid. Inland parishes will stay considerably drier than the coastal sections, and there might even be a few showers down over southeastern Louisiana, and then that will start to lift a little farther northward into the Acadiana region as we go into Friday. And because of that front in the area and that trough of low pressure over the western part of the Gulf of Mexico, seas are still going to be a little bit rough. Those winds out of the northeast at 10 to 15, but seas 2 to 3 feet. But the good news is the National Hurricane Center now lowering the chances for development of any tropical weather down to our south, down to 30% or less. So that is a much better scenario, and I will tell you the models have not been too robust on developing anything down to our south. So we'll continue to monitor it, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to be any kind of a threat other than bringing a better chance for showers and thunderstorms. At the same time, we've got major Hurricane Kirk that's out in the middle part of the Atlantic, and we have Tropical Storm Leslie that's a little bit farther toward the east. Those winds with Kirk now up to 120, but it should curve away and not bother anybody. And the same goes with Tropical Storm Leslie. It is forecast to become a hurricane with more of a northwestward movement, but again, there are going to be some significant troughs moving across the Atlantic Ocean. So at this point, it appears that Leslie will curve away as well, but we'll continue to watch that, and we'll go over anything else that might be threatening on Let's Talk Tropics later today at noon, right here on Acadiana Weather Today. We're going to run you up to 90 with partly cloudy skies, a lot more humid along the coast, less humid farther inland. Maybe even a stray shower right along the coast, but better chances for showers and thunderstorms starting to pull inland toward the I-10 corridor by Friday, and maybe up to the 190 corridor as we get into Saturday with a little more cloud cover too. Temperatures will hover in the upper 80s. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana Weather Today. If you do, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. And between forecasts here on YouTube, you can always visit my social media pages both on Facebook and X. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. If I don't see you live at noon for Let's Talk Tropics, I hope to see you on Friday. Have a great day.